Brahim Diaz gets into some space. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely worked. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Deftly away. And it's Jordi Alba. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Could try cutting inside here. Can he put it away? Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He gets big! Quarter of an hour played. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking to set free a runner. He has found a way through. Real chance! Oh, another save. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Messi. He's looking wide. Jordi Alba. Cross goes in there. That's an excellent interception.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Goulet. And it's Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's found a way through. Up he goes! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 9, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number
3-0
30.
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Ceballos. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Fran Garcia. And Dani Ceballos. And he cuts out the supply. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And they've got a throw. Keeper's dealt with that. Modric. Chouameni. Luis Suarez. Ceballos. And Garcia. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, what a ball he's in here! He's tried one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Fran Garcia. And Dani Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's
3
there.
minutes added time.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Modric. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Half-time in the semi-final. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Valverde. Fran Garcia. And it's Luis Suarez. Modric. Ceballos. And here's Suarez. Decent hit! Modric. Here's Chouameni. And it's Modric. Has a look and plays it forward.
Oh, really well played.
Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Valverde. Oh, great shot! And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So their fourth corner of the game. Punched away. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Chouameni, and they win it back again. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Modric, and he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Ceballos, and here's Suarez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Valverde. Lucas Vasquez. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is expertly dealt with. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Dani Ceballos. Lobbed in behind. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ceballos. Chouameni. Valverde. Goulet. Well, played right into his path. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Luis Suarez. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. Over to the left. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Luis Suarez stood up well to him there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, that's a key interception. Fran Garcia. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And reclaimed it in a trice. Goulet. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Chouameni. Now Modric. And Dani Ceballos. And it's Luis Suarez. Floated through. Messi! And that may well be that. That is that. That is close to perfect. Not in the manager's wildest dreams could things have gone quite as well as they actually did. Surely there could be no better tonic with the final in sight. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as he gets big. Pinches it off him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell.
He's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's nice. He's going for goal! And he's managed to get rid.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Good running, strong and purposeful. Doué. Busquets. Jordi Alba. And he's taking no chances there. Has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Suarez. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Marquinhos getting this one clear.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Fabian Ruiz. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's gone looking for safety. Hakimi. João Neves. Doué. That's Busquets. Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. And he's quick to snatch him. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Nuno Mendes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Marquinhos. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the keeper beats it away. Great chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some...
Decent hit! Marquinhos clears it away. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Luis Suarez. Built as the single goal between the sides. Busquets. Jordi Alba. Oh, well played, well played. Doué. And that could set him on his way. Doué. That's Busquets.
Pretty robust defending.
Gonzalo Ramos is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he'll want to calm down pretty quickly, Peter, if he wants to stay out of trouble here. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Getting too much time on the ball here. Oh, here's a chance!
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Good-looking ball. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great defending, strong and determined. Jordi Alba looking to hit the byline here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's looking wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible... That's it! He will be livid with himself. Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. Kvaratskhelia! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Kvaratskhelia may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
He's picked his way through. Hits one! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chips it through. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's had it nicked away. João Neves.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, time is petering out now, and all the indications are that there is no serious risk of them letting it slip.
Well, Peter, I think they've largely executed a very good game plan. Quality shone through at the right moments.
It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fabian Ruiz. And now the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Marquinhos tries to clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Nuno Mendes. Hakimi. And that is out of play. That's headed upfield.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there goes the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.